Hey, what's going on, you guys? Thank you for joining me. For those of you that joined now, or those that you were joining later, I'm trying to get my camera right because this going live thing is something I'm not really used to. So I'm trying to figure out how to get it in my head, not cut off or anything. Well, simply what I'm talk about is what is your plan B? I started this video once. It jacked me up because I have no time on my phone. But yeah, here we go. I apologize if I'm not looking right at you because I can't figure out where my camera is. With that being said, yeah, I want to talk about what is your plan B, and I'm just going to speak from the heart. This is not about any particular that I do, even though I am in a home-based business, and I believe that that's the way to make it happen. Network marketing. There's no other way to do that. There's no other way to there's for me to make money. I feel like that's just the way to do it. But aside from all that, what is your plan B? Now, just real quick, this is a real true story, just about me. And what had happened was I worked for a company for 5 years, a fairly big company, but it was a small department that I worked for. That department, we had a major client, which you would recognize the name. I'm not going to tell you the name of the company, but I'll just say it was a very large cellular company, a very large cellular company. But what we did was we provided the services, remote services to their technicians. So that means I worked at home 100% of the time. It was a great atmosphere because I worked at home. I commuted all the way downstairs. I commuted all the way downstairs to uh, to do my work. So that being said, so I worked there for them for about 5 years, and then one day somebody decided that oops, we don't have any more money because we lost this major client. So now we're gonna shut down, and we did. So I was on the phone once in a conference environment, and then one of my upper managers popped in and says, "Hey Tom, it's over as of today." It was like on a Tuesday or Wednesday, and then the guy said, "Hey, we're done. It's a done. We've sustained this thing as long as we can. So after this phone call, Tom, you can hit the road. You can shut your phone down, turn your computer off, pull together all your owned equipment, uh, phones, monitors, whatever. Bring them to the office here in Charlotte, and then we'll get checked out, and then we're going to pay for the rest of the day and the rest of the week. We're going to give you a small 1, 2, 3 week package. Okay, so great, that's done. But when somebody else might really say, oh wow, I don't pay my mortgage. I know. Um, I, that wasn't my deal. My deal was more of, wow, I'm gonna have Plan B. What was my Plan B? Like I said, I had a home-based business, a network marketing business, and I was doing working that business for about 2 years, and not that I expected to be laid off. It's not what getting here. What I expected is some of the same. Companies large and small are laying off people daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. Okay, people working jobs. I had a good job. I had great benefits. I was working at home every day. I all the way downstairs to my office every day. Sometimes even comb my hair. You can do that when you work at home. But maybe even with my bunny rabbit slippers, because nobody was looking at me. But the point is that I worked at home. I set my own schedule, and then somebody had to pull the rug off one of my feet. But I had a plan B in. So what is your plan B? My plan B was I had a business on the side that I was working, that I was getting paid in, that I was getting paid to do, and sometimes not do it because that's how business works. I had a plan B. My plan B was in place, so when the guy decided that he was gonna shut down our department, I didn't panic. Too, that I had a plan B. Now, companies are getting rid of people companies big and small are getting rid of for things like buyouts, downsize, getting rid of a department, client losses, like we lost a client, money loss, news, overhired, or rather overhiring, hiring too many people. And the list goes on and on and on, et cetera, et cetera. But the bottom line to remember that it's all about the money. It's all about the money and nothing else. Nothing else. Let me tell you something I bet you didn't know. But you may have figured it out, but maybe you didn't know. As an employee, you are a line item on a spreadsheet. Think about it for a minute. You are a line item on a spreadsheet. How do I know that? Check this out. You everything that every company pays out weekly, monthly, or yearly on a spreadsheet. The light bill, the water bill, the heating bill. If the company has any type of internet service, like a T1 or whatever, you know, that's on there. Maintenance and up the mortgage on the building if they don't own the building or the lease. All those things, maintenance upkeep, the janitor, the people that clean the building, all those are on a list. And they have to manage that list. They have to manage that spreadsheet based on the income. Okay? The income has to be there to pay out those payables. On the bottom of that list, Tom, how much money I make, what it costs to hire me, how much it costs to train me, the materials that they had to acquire to train me and to work. Everything is a cost. And if you don't know already that you are a line item on a spreadsheet with a company, then you're missing it. You're missing it because every employee, the guy, the girl that's to your left or to your right, they're part of a spreadsheet. There are an expenditure on a spreadsheet, and that every month that person has to be paid. Month, every other week. Another thing, look at it this way. If you're making $50,000 a year, which I know is not a whole lot of money because Uncle Sam gets what anywhere from 25 to 30% off the top. Well, if you're making $50,000 a year, then the company looks at it and says, well, you know what? Expenses kind of went over this month or this week or this month or this year. We probably need to look at downsizing a little bit. That Tom Lynch guy, he's making 50 G's. We could just put $50,000 back in our budget today by getting rid of him. Or better still, why don't we get rid of what if when we get rid of them last four people that are making $50,000 a year, because they were the last ones hired, Tom and three other people, they're all making about $50,000 a year. That's a roughly what $400,000 a pop to get rid of those eight people. Well, me and seven other people. Those eight people, they all making about 50 G's a year. We could put $400,000 back in our budget just by getting rid of those eight people. Well, see, they don't take it personal, and I don't, because I know it's about the money. It's not about emotions. It's not emotional. It's just math. I heard a gentleman named Elton say that it's not emotional. It's just now. While I'm not here to press or push any type of business on you or anything, I just want to say this: if you got a home-based business, then great. If you don't have a home-based business, then start one. Because what a home-based business gives you, it gives you the flexibility to be at home with your family, which is where you want to be anyway. It also gives you the flexibility, depending on the type of business you start, it gives you location freedom, which means that maybe if you got just a cell phone and an Android laptop, you're in business no matter where you are. Whether you're home, at the barbershop, on a home-based business also gives you gives you better, push you in a better tax bracket. You can write off your chair or your computer, your phone bill if you use your phone for business. You can write off your iPad that you just bought or your Apple computer. You can write off you driving to another city, another state to do a presentation for an affiliate. Okay, I'm trying to get you to do is think about what your plan B is. Do you have a plan B? And if you do, what is your plan B? What is your plan B? What is your plan B? That's all I want to know. If you got a plan B, then what is it? What is your plan B? This is Tommy Lynch, the millionaire from North Carolina. I just want to know what your plan B is and how do you plan on making that, implementing that plan B, making that happen? This is Tommy Lynch, the millionaire from North Carolina. Hope you guys have a good day and thank you so much for joining.